Hey everyone, it's Yoslin and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this pearl bead in your hair. I haven't done a DIY video in a very long time, so I thought it was time to do another one for you guys. I've done a video kind of similar to this if you guys want to check that out, where it's just regular beads, but in today's video I use pearls, and I'm going to show you guys how I did this. It's a little bit more tricky since the opening for the pearl beads are a lot smaller than a regular bead is, but I show you guys how I did it anyways. The first thing you're going to need is water. This is to put on the braids so all the flyaways go down. The second thing you need is some type of hair cream. I use the Day Styling Cream. If you don't have this, you can use any type of hair gel. It's just so that the hair sticks together when you're putting the bead on it. You're also going to need hair elastics for the end of the braid. And then lastly, you're going to need the pearls for the braid. I got mine at Joann's Craft Store, which I know they're actually closing Joann's Craft Stores now, which is so crazy because that's what I use for all of my crafts. But these are the pearl beads that I used. You can get them at any place, like Michael's Craft Store as well. But yeah, I originally got these at Joann's. So that's everything you guys are going to need to do this. And if you want to see how to do it, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I have my hair just down naturally. I'm going to lift up a piece here. And then the piece under that is what I'm going to braid. So I have my section of hair here. And I'm going to wet it with water. And the reason why I'm wetting it with water is because I don't want any flyaways in my hair. And if it's just dry, then there's going to be a lot of flyaways. And then I'm going to start braiding it like you would a regular braid. I put a little bit of day cream. If you have like hair gel or anything like that, you can use that. Just so that the hair sticks together better. I don't have hair gel, so that's why I'm not using that. But now that the hair is all stuck together, it's kind of like a string. And then that's when you can bead on the pearl. When you have the 3 sections for the braid, 1, 2, 3, when you add the bead on is when you get a separate section. So it turns into 4 sections of hair. Like I just got this smaller piece. You add the bead on, and then you put this 4th section back with it, and then you continue braiding. Okay, so I got my first pearl on there. I did have to let go of the braid to do this just because I couldn't hold on to the braid and add the bead at the same time. But once you get the little pearl on there, you're just going to continue braiding it. And you kind of want to hold the pearl that you just added in with the braid. So you guys see I'm kind of braiding around the pearl so that it holds it in place. Then you're just going to continue with your braid until you have to add another one. You want the hair to stick together and kind of become like a piece of thread. And if you only use water, I guess if you soak your hair like soaking wet, it could work, but this is just better because it lasts longer. You don't have to keep drenching your hair in water. Okay, so I just put this one through. Now I'm just gonna move it up. The only hard part with this is since the bead is smaller than like regular ones that I would use that I've used in the past, it's kind of hard if there's like little shorter pieces of hair, because then it kind of gets stuck in it. Once you slide the bead all the way up, you're going to continue braiding it. Also, like I said, you kind of want to make sure that the bead is facing this way, so you can kind of like pop it out so that's facing the right way instead of facing the back of the braid. 3 pearls so far. I'm going to add my 4th one. As you guys can see, I also have layers, so it's a little bit more difficult for my hair as well, just because since I have layers, there is like shorter pieces. If your hair is all one length, this would be a lot easier. I'm gonna soak my hair wet again, and then I'm gonna choose the section that I want to put the braid on. So I'm gonna do this little section here. If you lose the piece, you could always just grab a different one, like I did right now because I lost it. The only thing that matters is that you're separating a small section of hair that you can put the bead onto. So I'm gonna get this. I get another little pearl bead. So I have 4 beads in my hair. I'm going to do 1 more, so I'm going to add 5 in total. So finally, we're going to do our last one. I'm doing this with pearl beads. You could do this with any type of bead though, obviously. I have other videos where I use different types of beads, but I just had an idea to use pearls just because I thought it would look really pretty. Okay, so I just added on my last and final bead. Now I'm going to continue braiding it. Okay, so I have my beads on. Now I'm just going to tie this off like you would a regular braid. So I have a small hair elastic here. I'm just going to tie this off like so, and then I did another piece on top just so you wouldn't see the top of it. So here it is with all of the beads. I did 5 beads in total. For this, I honestly like it a lot more than how the regular beads look, just because I feel like it's like more summertime-ish because it's little pearls. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I haven't done a DIY video in so long, like I don't even know when the last DIY video I did was. So yeah, here's an updated DIY video. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!